it all figured out. Knew which road I would go down. Thought I could do it all on my own. Then you came around. When fate has its way and things fall into place, all the plans you made don't make sense anymore. Honey, I am sure your love was a good detour.
Today's an exciting day. Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. And we're at the new building today. It's the first day we are in here. They've still got some work to finish up in here. But today I've got a lot of things I need to do. Every day a lot of things to need to do. But we've got a half truckload being delivered today for the bins, and also some Target pallets mixed in with that. I've got to start putting together all of these shelves that are going to be for the bins. And why am I doing it so early? Because we're not technically opening up over here until November the 4th, and that may change also. Maybe November 5th, I don't know. More on that later on. But I'm wanting to go ahead and get all the bins put together and set up so that we can go ahead and get all of the bins full, so that two purposes. One, I want to make sure that we have enough product, because if we get them stocked up and maybe we need more product, then I can get some delivered before we open up one of those 2 days. But then the second one is so that we can go ahead and start marketing what it's going to look like in here. That way we can create some ads on Facebook, get it boosted, start sharing, how many bins we're going to have this week. And then I've got an interview at 10 o'clock this morning, but I've got to go to our storage unit, and I've got to get the other 2 pallets of shelving units before 10. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so I'm if I can go that way, 1, 2, right there, into this adventure. And FedEx just called. They're about 10 minutes from here. So we're going to try something. It'd be kind of sweet if it works. I don't know if it will or not. I may have to buy like a ramp or something. But then some trucks, I think they may be too big to even try to do it. And I think this might be the case with them. But we'll just have to wait and see. But here at the end of my building, right here, there's like a big old drop off. You can see here that it may be tall enough to where they could just back up here, back up. And then if I have a little ramp, then we can just scoot the pallets off. But I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll find out. The reason I mean is because somebody that used to be here in this little shopping center told me that they saw somebody else do it before. And then this morning, when I was pulling in, there was a little grocery store that's here, Hispanic grocery store. They were unloading right there. But it was a short truck, but it would be pretty sweet if it works. GoPro is about to die. It's not really GoPro. The camera is about to die. I just got done eating lunch. I've got 6 of these put together. I've got 4 more rows to do. I doubt I'm going to get it all done today, but I will be able to get a lot more of it done tomorrow while they are installing the internet and stuff tomorrow morning. But this may be the last I get to record today. Depending on how the rest of the day goes, and getting this thing charged. So it is Tuesday now, Tuesday afternoon to be exact. And Lucas and I, Lucy and Jillian, they're out in the car. We're at the new building today. I've been working here this morning. We got our internet turned on. We got our phone. We actually have a phone in here now. We've actually got an official landline, which is crazy. Just because I've been using, I have like a sideline number on my cell phone, an alternative number people can call. That way I don't have to give them my phone number. They're going to have that number. And we've been getting more and more calls, and I'm not always here at the building, especially like when we go camping trips and stuff. I don't want people to have to worry about trying to call my phone when they need to speak to somebody here in the store. So we've got that, which is exciting. I've got almost all of the bins put together for the first week. Which I'd say almost put together. I still have to build the bins, but I've got the structure built. So we were going to have 4 rows of 16 by 16 foot long, 4 foot wide the first week, and then we'll add another row back here, and then we'll add rows along the outside wall. But we're supposed to be moving tomorrow, and we still are. But it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow, which got me to thinking about the plan that we had. We were going to rent a box truck and put everything on pallets that we can and do all that. And I think we're going to move tomorrow and then get it set up on Thursday. And then I'm like, well, if we change it, we do it all on Thursday. It's a lot to do on Thursday. So I canceled the box truck. And after it's said and done with, I may regret it. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and get a U-Haul. And then tomorrow, I'm going to start moving all the stuff that's on pallets over here on the trailer. We have these covers that will be able to cover the pallets to be able to do all that so that the stuff's not getting wet. I just feel like that plan with what we have going on.
What does that mean?
I'm talking to YouTube.
Dad?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he getting so big? He's like, what does that mean, Dad? It means that I'm going to be getting a little wet tomorrow, but I feel like with the team that we have, with trying to do stuff on certain days, it's going to be a lot easier to do it at this pace, because then we'll get all the stuff palletized tomorrow. I'll start moving it over here to the new building on the trailer, and then Thursday morning I've got a U-Haul that we're going to load up all of the shelving units, all the stuff that will not easily travel on pallets. We'll load it up on the U-Haul, bring it over here, get it all set up, so that way the Friday schedule's still the same. I think it's going to work, but let me know, like, what do y'all think? Like, it's starting to take shape, and it's going to be so much more space. I can't wait until the plan is if it goes, I don't know how it'll go, is either the next phases of our growth would be, best case scenario is that one of the other businesses in this little strip mall, they leave, and then we jump on it and we turn that space into our e-commerce place, but also to do larger retail items. And then we would fill up this entire building here with bins. That's the first one. The second scenario is that business is going super bombing. We don't have to wait on one of those, and we can get one of the warehouse spaces here. There's a little industrial park that's close that has some larger size offices in there, so that way we can make that the kind of command center, the e-commerce. We love to have it side by side, but if it was in this little industrial complex, I know that they are always having openings. We could do it. So that's kind of the next phase of advancement. And then if businesses is booming, like booming, not bombing, but booming, then we just move into a lot larger building, like 5, 6, 7,000 square foot, and it's all under one roof. But the great thing about our landlord is that his family owns a lot of Conway. So we've been able to just cancel leases and create new ones at these new places that we're moving to, which is why we've been able to be so fluid. this is the last day that we are open in this building, right? And it's kind of fitting that the last customer that we're going to have is Mimi right there, because she is one of our original OGs. I believe she may have been the last customer we had in the warehouse before we closed it down. So it's kind of like, it's fitting. It's like a God thing that she's here, the last customer in this building. She was the last customer in the warehouse. And like, it's not like a closing, like we're not going to be closed like for 2 years like we were with the warehouse. We're only going to be closed for like a week. But it's kind of like, you know, it's a bittersweet type memory thing that I've been, you know, really excited about the new space, but also sad because of all the, even though we've only been open here we opened up July the 3rd or 4th, so it's only been 3.5 months. But we've created lots of new relationships. We've rekindled a lot of old relationships with customers who used to come and see us. So it's like, man, it's like, you know, it's like moving out of a house. You develop memories. You create memories with the things around you. And like this period of our life, although it was very short, like it's only been 5 months, 6 months, and then you hear Lucas in the background, I need to go poop. At least he's going to tell us. But it's like just all the memories that we've created since we've been here. It's been short-lived, but just lots of changes happening here, lots of growth. So as we get ready to move out, we're closing the doors here shortly. Just sometimes, even in the midst of all the successes, you just got to reflect like on, you know, your story and where you've been, and that's what I'm doing. So we appreciate you guys so much. Until next time, peace.